like me better when I wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I told you guys, I don't know if it's a combination of getting older plus the times that we're living in right now, but in the last year-ish, I've definitely decided to start taking more care of my skin, and it's kind of become like my hobby. Mind you, not just taking care of my skin, but taking care of myself overall, taking care of the outside appearance, the inside appearance, my mental appearance. So my skincare has become a big part of that. The different treatments and whatnot that I do on my face has become a big part of that. So today I'm going to talk about my microneedling journeys. If you guys want to know more, let's go. So I'm going to tell you guys about microneedling, my experience with it, and the products that I use. And because today's video is sponsored by Banish, I'm going to walk you through the process of microneedling. So I want to say it's been a little bit over a year of me microneedling myself. I had tried it in person at a spa before. I love the immediate results of it, and it's definitely something that you have to keep up to keep seeing results. But if you've gone in person, you know that is not cheap to do. So Banish had reached out, I want to say it was sometime last summer-ish, July, August, and asked to send over their at-home microneedler, the Banisher 2.0. So I'm like, sure, try it out, just like, you know, other products that I've been sent before, see my experience with it, and if I want to talk about it, I can talk about it. So I did, and I said, now wait a minute. You guys also know I have gotten into the whole like DIYing a lot of services that I can do at home, waxing, brow tinting, all that type of, even though, don't get me wrong, I am fully here for paying people for things that they've learned to do themselves, for things that they've gone to school to learn to do themselves. However, it's nice to be able to do it yourself. I did the at-home microneedling and I said, wait a minute, this is something I can actually do. I have had people question me about the like pain, and I don't know if I just have like a higher pain tolerance, but I really don't feel like there is pain when it comes to doing this. If anything, your skin might feel a little sizzly for like 10 minutes after you do that. Also, you need to make sure you're not, the pressure that you're doing it with, it should not be hard pressure going into your skin. But I don't feel like there's much pain or anything like that. But I realized that it was something I could do myself. And I said, now wait a minute, because like I said, it takes consistency to start seeing some results on your face. So this became a weekly treatment service. Y'all know what I mean, that I could do at home myself. So why get into microneedling? What does it do for your skin? It helps you with a couple of things. It helps you with reducing fine lines and wrinkles. Now I'm not that like, oh, I'm getting older, so I need to, because I told y'all, you should really start getting into skincare when you're in like your early 20s and whatnot. Because the better you take care of your skin, the less work you're going to have to do later on in life to try to repair any damages that you've done to your skin, whether it's sun damage, whatnot, right? So it's not like I'm I fear wrinkles and this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, if I can help it, why not? It helps with skin texture and tone. Now, absolutely positively, yes, all of this is so I naturally can just love how I look. Wake up in the morning, skin glowing, glistening, shining. Yeah, I can just do my skincare routine, put on some sunscreen, go about my business. However, having makeup that just glides on because skin is giving perfection is just an added bonus. So your natural skin is benefiting. However, it'll also benefit if you are someone who wears makeup often, or, you know, you're just like really big into the makeup game, which, you know, I feel like a lot of you are. That's why you're here. And it also helps with hyperpigmentation and acne scarring, stuff like that. If you guys are new here, I have acne prone, oily combination, sensitive skin. Yeah, just threw everything at me and told me to figure it out. So especially, if you've been here for years, my acne was a lot worse years ago, and I still have some effects from that acne scarring and whatnot. Also, when you are of a deeper complexion, you have a little bit more melanin production. A common thing is having hyperpigmentation. If you don't know what hyperpigmentation is, that's when just like certain areas of your face have more melanin production than the rest of your face, and it's usually for deeper complexions, somewhere around your mouth area. Here, you can see a lot of hyperpigmentation. Sometimes there's more hyperpigmentation in your neck. Now, all of the things that microneedling helps you with, I don't think are necessarily things that stuck out to me. However, I would say like the main ones would be acne scarring or just any dark spots, marks like that I had on my face because of my acne breakouts. Mind you, I'm having a breakout right now. And I want to say as I've gotten older, my acne has controlled itself. However, when it is like that time of the month, that type of those type of breakouts, so I'll get them a lot along my chin, on my forehead area. I just cannot help it. I'll be having a good skincare run between the times where my cycle is off, but like as soon as it's coming, and it's also why I stay on top of my skincare routine and any of the other things that I do on top of the products that I use on my face, because even though I know it's just going to happen every single month, because I stay on top of them, they pretty much go away as soon as my cycle is off, and they're not causing scarring or anything like that. I have also gotten better at not picking at my acne. So I am about at that time where cycle's about to go off. So you'll see like this breakout here is going to get ready to go away. This one, especially with like pimple patches and whatnot. But, and this is my problem side, this side, pretty good on this one. This is my problem side. You'll see there are areas where you can tell like there was some scarring or there was dark spots or just marks left after breakouts. So this is probably the biggest one that I've got going on right now, and that's going to be the one that we focus on getting off my face moving forward. I would say around my mouth area, a little bit over here is where I've got a little hyperpigmentation. So those are my main reasons for wanting to get into microneedling. However, like I said, if you want to also help with any fine lines and whatnot, if you want to also help with any fine lines, wrinkles that might be forming, because I am getting older, an added bonus. So I already answered the question of pain. There really shouldn't be excessive pain, or again, everyone's pain tolerance is different, but it's how you're pushing it into your face. It should not be hard. It's really just like taps on this, because it's really just like little small punctures that are going into your skin to help your skin reproduce faster, so you don't have to do much. So like I said, you might have a little tingling feeling, almost like if you use a lip plumper on your lips, like that little quick buzz that you get, and then it goes away after a certain amount of time going through or talking about the actual product and answering questions. So this is my new one. This is a replacement, like the actual banisher replacement, not just the head. Questions on how much can you use this one before having a replacement. So in this box, this is where the actual banisher is, and then there's two heads in there. So each each head you get about 8 weeks of use out of, so that's 2 months for each head. So with if you're getting the box set like this, that is 4 months of use before you have to get replacement heads. Here are the little replacements that you can get to go with your banishers. You'll keep the same banisher and then just use the replacement heads. Sanitizing is easy. You should do that before every use. I also have their pumpkin enzyme mask. This will help with exfoliation and texture. This is good if you have acne prone skin. And then I also have the fighter gel. Now this can help if you have eczema or redness on your face. However, this also helps with breakouts, which I get about once a month. So fighter gel, I only break out about once a month for the duration of my cycle, but the pumpkin enzyme mask, you can use 1 to 3 times a week. And it's just, however much you would use a mask in your skincare routine is how you can use this one. So microneedling is a treatment that I use in my skincare routine on top of the products that I use. So vitamin C is a product that I use that is also a very big part of my skincare routine. Now this is their vitamin C moisturizer. I will insert a picture here, but the vitamin C serum from Banish is something that I've talked about a lot in the videos where I talk about using my microneedler, because it just makes the skincare process very easy after microneedling, because it's pretty much the only thing I put on and then I go to bed. You want to keep your skincare very simple after microneedling. So I will go back and forth between either just the serum or just the vitamin C moisturizer after I use the banisher. But vitamin C is something that you just want to have in your skincare routine if you are trying to work on hyperpigmentation, dark spots, evening out your skin tone. That is the product that is going to give you that glow on your face. If you're looking at people and you're like, their skin looks good, how are they glowing like that? They have vitamin C in their routine, somewhere in there. Now, if you are using vitamin C in your skincare, please make sure that you are using a sunscreen, because it's almost like you're working against the progress that your skin would be making using vitamin C if you are not using sunscreen, because you're gonna go outside and guess what is outside? The sun. Also, if you are inside, if you can see the sun while you're inside, the sun can see you. So even if you're inside, put that sunscreen on if you are using a vitamin C products, whether it's serum, or moisturizer, anything like that. But their vitamin C serum is one of my favorite vitamin C products I've ever tried, because it's also one that I do not break out from trying. Again, the whole sensitive skin, I've had a lot of trial and error, and I'm finding the things that work for me. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. I want to say I started seeing results somewhere around 4 or 5 weeks. I know I made the video showing the comparisons from when I first started to, I think, a month later. If not a month, then 5 weeks later. I'll have it posted up here on the screen. And here we are over a year later, and absolutely positively, this is something that has to stay in my routine, because I just love the outcome that the results that I'm seeing from it. And I think I've said this before, where you really know that something is starting to pay off when other people start to notice it. Definitely started to get comments talking about my skin on, there are some videos where I just don't feel the need to put makeup on. And when I'm talking to the camera, and the comments that I get about skinning, absolutely, positively. So shout out to Banish for that one. Everything that I talked about will be linked in the description down below. Let me know if you have tried microneedling at home, or if you do it, if you get it professionally done, stuff like that. Let me know what your journey has been like with microneedling. Let me know if you're a little scared but interested. If there are any other questions that you might have about it, I will ask the professionals, and then I'll get back to you with any answers. But let's have this conversation, or carry this conversation over into the comments. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.